Hi everyone, and welcome back to Solo Traveler. Alright, so this video was recorded in August 2023. Yeah, I know, it's a little while ago, but I'm trying to catch up on some previous content that I do need to upload to the channel. Alright, so I've just arrived here in Milan, and this basically forms the very first part of my European train tour 2023. Okay, so I just thought I'd show you the hotel because it's called Hotel Zara Milano, and it's not too far from central Milan, just a few stops out. Alright, but it's a very nice hotel, and you can see the rooms, you can see the breakfast, very basic breakfast. I booked it through booking.com and it cost me £218 for 2 nights. Alright, and it's not too far from Garibaldi main train station. Alright, so this is my very first full day. I don't have much time here in Milan, so I need to do as much as I can. My plan is to travel to Lake Como, and beyond Lake Como I need to go up to a place called Bellano Orrido, okay, which is a nice kind of ravine place I'm going to show you soon. Now this is what I like. This is Milano Centrale train station. It just reminds me of New York Central train station, really. And look at that, look at the columns there. It's very Rome-fied, if you like. I really do like this train station. You've got the Roman mosaics there on the ground. So I'm waiting for my train to go to Lake Como. Well, I'm actually going past Lake Como to a place called Bellano. Turn me. So I'm going to see this ravine that's there. I mean, to be honest with you, it's 10 o'clock and I should have been out really from about 8 o'clock, but you know, it is what it is. And I've got a really long day today, but I'm looking forward to it. So Bellano to see this ravine, and then I'm going to go to back to Bellagio and take the ferry across. So yeah, I've got a lot to do today, and you guys come with me. Cool. Alright, so it's really easy to get to Lake Como and beyond. So many trains going there, and it doesn't cost much, just a few euros. You can see the journey there. It's about 40 minutes to get to Bellano Termi, which is where I'm going today. Alright, so I've just got off the train at Atano, and I'm looking for where the ravine is. I've got no idea at the moment, so I'm just looking, walking this way and seeing if I can get an idea from the signs. Orrido, I think that's the one, Orrido. So yeah, straight up, very good, cool. Alright, so when you leave the train station, just turn right and just follow the signs, and it's about 15-minute walk, and you just got this little ramp staircase to negotiate, and just around the corner and you'll be there. Welcome to Orrido Bellano. Orrido Bellano.
Oh no.
streets, small streets, but I really have to head back to Verena now. Okay, so I wanted to take the ferry from here to Bellagio, but I just missed this one, and the next one is at 15:25. You can see there to Koma, which is what I think I will do, because hey, nice bit of active participation there on the video. All right, so just remember to look around if you need some water. So you have a water fountain right here. You can just get your water on tap right here, I think. There you go. All right, so it's back to Bellano station, and I've got to head towards Verena. Now, it's only a short train journey to Verena, and you get off here at Verena Escino Toledo. All right, so once you do that, you can actually have a look around Verena. I mean, I didn't, because I had so much things to do for the day. Still had many places to go and see. All right, so I basically just went straight here, went to Lido, went to the port here where the ferries are. So I bought my ticket, which was only €4.40. All right, got on board the ferry and had a lovely short trip across to Bellagio. Right, so just arriving now at Bellagio. The ferry was quite packed, as you can see. Standing room only. Luckily it was just a short hop across. But we're here. Now, if you're going to do Lake Como, all of Lake Como in just one day, I would actually plan to spend a little bit more time here in Bellagio. As you can see, it's it's quite a large little town, or village as they call it. And if you rent a car, you can actually drive to the very popular Villa del Bianello, which is where they filmed Star Wars. So you've got like the villa and also gardens there for €24. All right, or you can just mosey on around the town. Lots of restaurants, as you can see here, so you can eat to your heart's delight. And lots of shops too, where you can buy souvenirs to take home with you. And of course, there's lots of hotels if you actually want to stay in Bellagio for a day, couple of nights maybe. I wouldn't stay more than that. So I'm just going up the stairs here and just seeing what's at the back of the town, just exploring really. I do love the back streets. Alright, so I made it to the top, or what I think is the top. So I'm going to go on a bit further and see what's up here. Alright, so do bear in mind that You can see there's quite a lot of tourists here. It is August, it is peak season, so if you're not one for crowds, then perhaps maybe to push back your visit to Bellagio a little bit later into September or maybe even October, but then temperature does drop, so it's depends on what suits your fancy, really. These must be local residents. There's residents driving through, really taking their time so as to not run anyone over. They're quite literally at the back of the city now. I'm just walking up here to see. Right, I don't think there's going to be anything worthwhile seeing down there, so I'm going to be heading back. Just another part of town, so... Oh, who knows? I don't know. I don't know. No, I think I'm going to walk back. Right, so I'm done with Bellagio. Nice little town, nice day. So I'm going to board this boat here, a Manzoni. Now the queues are quite long, as you can see, but very deceiving, you know, because these boats do hold quite a few people. So don't despair when you see long queues. Doesn't mean you want to get on the boat. And welcome to Koma, the final stop on my tour for today. So just walking through Piazza Duomo, which is one of the main squares here, lined with restaurants all around. So just walking through some of the back streets from Piazza Duomo, and it's a bit of a shopping area really. You can see you've got some brand names as well, Max & Co, Max & Mara, and yeah, so right about now I'm actually looking for something to eat. Now I would love to have explored Koma a little bit more. There is much more to see, but it was just after 6 o'clock in the evening, and I just needed to head back to Milan really. But you can see, although it's not as beautiful as Bellagio, it does have its own character and style. Right, so I found a restaurant, managed to just grab myself a pizza, and straight after that it was back to the train station, which was just a short walk. So I'm actually on the wrong side, I need to get across. Now this is my train service back, but as you can see, I've missed it. So just remember that towards the evenings the services become a bit more sparse, a bit more gappy, alright, so just bear that in mind. I did have to wait quite a long time on the platform for my train back. It's taken ages. I think I must have waited there for about 40 minutes for my train back. But very soon I was back in Milan, so I think I must have gone back to the hotel and come back out just to see Milan at night, which looks very beautiful. I do like the fact that they've got these old trams, very old trams indeed, just still in operation, which is really, really cool. Now, one of the things I wanted to see, okay, and I had to see before I left Milan, was this. Starbucks Reserve. Now this is a coffee shop like no other. It really is cool. We don't have them in London. There's a few Starbucks Reserves around the world, but this one here is in Milan, of course, and you can see they've got the workers there just doing some maintenance work, all right? And everything in here, all the machines you see are all authentic. Everything works. There's no gimmicks here, okay? So what they do here is focus on the roasting of the coffee beans, okay? So you see that man working there, tapping something into his computer. And yeah, everything works. And you can see some information here about the Reserve Roastery and which countries they import the coffee from, etc., etc. Colombia, Ecuador. And yeah, I just bought myself a little treat. And that was it, really. Just headed out back to the main mall area just to look around again. So this is my final day in Milan, and once again I'm heading back down the metro. And the cool thing about the metro system here is that to travel, all you do is tap your bank card and go. That's it. All right, so I'm heading to the fashion district here in Milan because it's been called the fashion capital of the world. Hi everyone. So welcome to Milan's fashion capital, and although it's not fashion week, but if it was, this place will be filled with fashion designers, fashion lovers, and just about anyone, small or great, in the fashion world. Of course, Milan is the fashion capital of the world. And just about every brand name is down here. So this is Via Monte Napoleone. And I'm just actually wondering which road to take. Acqua di Palma. Let's take down here. So it's about 10 o'clock at the moment. Shops are opening up. So I'm just standing outside the Zello Hotel just across the road there, and just a few minutes ago I saw a very well-known TV sports personality, or F1, and it was Mr. David Coulthard, or as we call him, DC. Now this was an amazing coincidence. He was just getting into his car, and literally he was in his car, and just before the chauffeur closed the door, I just managed to get a shout out and just to say hello to David. He responded to me, and that was it really. That was my little claim to fame for about 1 minute. and I'm actually just waiting here just in case there's some other Formula One celebrity, perhaps even a Formula One driver is coming out of the hotel. So I don't have much time because I've got to check out my hotel about 11 o'clock, just as everyone else is checking out their hotel today. So here's another car pulling up. Who knows who's in this car and who's it for? All right, so that's about it for the video. I head out now to La Spezia and Cinque Terre, and that will be in the next video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Take care. Bye.